What's good YouTube, it's your boy ToyDualer here, today with an Alien PQ run on my Dual Blader. So today I'm going to make a video that many of you guys have requested me to make. It's the story on how I joined Maplestory. So back in 2009, I was going into 7th grade. And during that summer where I was going to go into 7th grade, I went to a YMCA camp. And at that camp, I didn't know anybody, so I had to make a lot of new friends, and by the first week I had plenty of new friends and it was very fun. So I met these two new friends and their names were Mark and Alex. I'm sure some of you guys know Mark if you watch my Minecraft videos, and the Alex I'm talking about isn't Alex Sprites, so don't get those two confused, although Alex Sprites is my friend. So when we got bored at the camp, we used to play this card game called Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! Was an extremely fun card game back then. It still is now, but it got much more complicated, so it's not as fun as it used to be, but that's besides the point. So, we used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot, and one day when we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, either Mark or Alex, I don't remember who it was, they started talking about this game called Maplestory, and how they were like second job and going to third job and doing looty PQ and everything, and that sounded really weird to me, so I asked them what it was, and they're like, oh, it's this online game. And at first I didn't want to play it because they explained it weirdly, and I was thinking that Maplestory was this like billboard game where it just said on like a giant screen Maplestory at the top, and there was these jobs you had to do for like NPCs and stuff. And I'm like, why do you guys play this game? It sounds so stupid. But they kept begging me to play the game with them, and eventually one day I went home and downloaded the game, and that day was actually the day that Cygnus Knights came out, so that's really cool that I joined the day that Cygnus Knights came out. And I downloaded the game and they gave me a startup fund of 1 mil, which was pretty awesome because 1 mil was a lot back in the day. And when I was on Maple Island learning how to play the game from the NPCs, my friend Mark decided to follow me around and troll me and be like, I know who you are. And I was so confused and scared, and I'm like, does this usually happen in Maplestory? And it took me a really long time to realize, oh, it was actually Mark following me, because he didn't tell me that he was following me, he was going along with it, he's like, who is this guy? So yeah, I was the biggest noob back then. And I started a warrior, and I think its name was the/24. I felt really cool playing Maplestory. I was such a noob back then, I had no idea what to do, so I was just training at pigs for like 20 levels, and I actually got to like level 25, but I was really big in Pokemon and EV training back then, so I figured, hey, this game might be like Pokemon, and I was actually training like a team where you needed to put HP effort values into the Pokemon, and I was thinking, oh, if I put a whole bunch of HP in my character, I will never die. And that was true, I was never gonna die, but I was extremely weak, so I ended up restarting that character and made it like a Thunderbreaker, and I still have that Thunderbreaker on one of my really old accounts. It was just the funnest thing ever. They introduced me to Genesis PQ, which I was fascinated with. It was really cool getting those little thingies and putting them on the platforms, and it made the boss spawn and all the mobs were around and you had to kill the mobs and the rice cakes and everything. And I really missed that kind of Maplestory. That was really fun. And yeah, guys, that's how I joined Maplestory. I met two dudes in a camp and they taught me about the game and then I played it. And the good news is we're all still friends today, although Mark plays a little bit of Maplestory, he doesn't play that much, and Alex quit, and I'm the one that's still here. So that's pretty interesting. And yeah, that's how I joined Maplestory. Sorry that I didn't get this video up on Tuesday. I was actually building my own computer on Tuesday. I finally got all the parts and everything and I was able to put it together. And yesterday I was like all busy, so I wasn't able to do it. But today I finally had time to do it. And I'm probably gonna make a vlog showing you guys my new computer soon, so stay tuned for that. In the comment section below, let me know how you guys joined Maplestory. I'd love to hear it. So thank you guys for watching the video, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time and have a nice day.